Hi fellow travelers, Jess here with Elevation Travel. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. Super excited. I am 5 days out from my cruise on Harmony of the Seas. I have been waiting for this cruise for almost 4 years now. We booked it before COVID, and then about a month before we were supposed to go, COVID shut down the world, so we weren't able to go, and here we are about to go on Harmony of the Seas. I'm getting into my nesting period is what I like to call it. I'm starting to get more organized. I'm starting to pack. I'm starting to do all of these things, getting ready to take the dog to the dog sitter, packing him, and then of course the little one, and having to help out the husband, but we all know how that goes. So in order to do that, I have decided to do something I've never done before when it comes to my packing, which is using packing cubes. This has been a whole new, it's been a kind of like leaning toward a trend that I've been seeing on social media about using packing cubes, and I've seen it in a lot of popular packing videos, or seen them, and supposedly it helps you get more organized. They're easier to unpack and pack. We're gonna find out. And so since this was a spur of the moment idea, I didn't have time to order anything off Amazon. We leave Friday night and we're driving from Knoxville to Miami. And some people might call that crazy, but so are flight prices and baggage fees, and I can drive. So again, I leave Friday, and since I leave Friday, Amazon is set to deliver if I were to order them off Amazon, or Amazon is set to deliver on Friday. We are leaving Friday after my son gets out of school, and so that was kind of, our mail usually doesn't run until after he gets home, and that's just assuming they don't have a lot to do. My husband's a mailman. I know how it goes. My mail could be delivered at 9 a.m. or it could be delivered at 7 after we leave. So I didn't want to take the chance. I ran off to TJ MAXX. I went there because I just Googled cheap packing cubes, and then I kind of went on TJ Maxx's website to see kind of maybe if they had them, how many they had, and that actually did me no good. So I just ran down to the store, and we are going to do this together. The first set I bought are mesh, and they are solid colors with some wording on them. They're really cute. They look like this. The first one is a gray one that says "Away we go." The second one is "Pack well," and it's pink, and then the third one says "Adventure awaits," and it's black. These are pretty decent size, but they are not as deep as I would like them to be. I got these just to see what I could put in them. I know pretty much what I'm gonna put in this one, and the other two, I'm not so sure yet. But we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be okay. But these are these, and they are the Miami Cub brand. I don't know. That's what they are. And they were $9.99 at TJ Maxx. Yeah, $9.99 at TJ Maxx. So we get 3 of them, $9.99. The next set are actual packing cubes, and they are made out of nylon. I didn't have an issue with this necessarily, but some people might just prefer at least a mesh top. Again, I'm new to this whole packing cube situation, but I got these from TJ Maxx. Also, the Isaac Mizrahi, I probably butchered that. If you're a millennial and you used to shop at Target, you know he used to have a line and it was super cute, or at least I thought so. And I love these. Blue's my favorite color, so if you can't tell today. So I got these. There's 3 of them, and these are actually decent size. Here you can tell what kind of can go in these, and the small is 11 by 7 by 3 inches deep. The medium is 14 by 10 by 3 inches deep, and the large is 18 by 13 by 3 inches deep. And I'm going to see if I can get most, if not all, of the dresses I plan on packing in them. So here is the smallest cube, and it has little eyes on the zipper, which I think is cute. And if my name started with an I, like Isabella or something, it'd be cool. But I'm 1 letter off. And then here is the next size. They each have handles and so do the mesh ones that I bought, but here is the next size. Again, with the eyes on the bottom. So for reference, small, medium. And then the large is actually really, it's larger than I thought. When you read the dimensions, you're like, I don't know what that means. But this is really large. Again, it's gonna be 3 inches deep also, which is a great size. And this is the size I'm gonna try to fit all my dresses in. So, we are going to try to do this. I'm a first timer. I don't know if there are any other first timers out there, but I'm excited to do this. And I actually have never made a packing video before. I'm probably not gonna show you everything I pack because that's weird, but I will kind of go through it. Again, we're 5 days out, and honestly, I usually don't start packing. Old Jess used to pack like last week. Seasoned travel Jess usually doesn't pack until 2 days before because I pack and then I get scared I don't have everything, and then I unpack and then I repack, and that's just kind of a waste of time. So, but I can pack some stuff and know what's in there now. So, also when it comes to organizing, I know a lot of people use these, especially when they fly. Obviously they're TSA approved. I am going on a cruise and I'm not flying, and on a cruise you can bring full-size things. I'm not gonna bring all full-size things. That just is gonna get in the way. Shampoo, conditioner, body wash, that type of stuff is usually provided in the cruise cabin bathroom, but everybody has their preference, and I'm probably just gonna bring my own conditioner and like my smaller version of my perfume and some other stuff like that. But these are great if you're flying. And these are great if you just want to take a little sampling of whatever you want to bring on a cruise. And they don't take up that much space in your suitcase, which is also nice. And then the other trending thing now is to get a boutique-like cosmetic packing cube organizer thing. I'm not a huge makeup girly. I don't need a lot. Honestly, all of my makeup could fit in the smallest organizer that I bought, because I don't, especially on vacation at the beach, I don't wear a lot, and I'm not trying to impress anybody. So shout out to those who do, because I just don't have the patience to try to put on a face and then go hop on a jet ski. Usually for dinners, formal night, whatever, I do wear makeup then, and I have used this Vera Bradley over the door hanger organizer for years. I swear by it. I have had it six years maybe, but it looks like this, and each compartment is zipped. These two are plastic, and then this one expands. This is great, especially for a cruise. You just hang it over the cruise bathroom, the cabin in the bathroom door, or on the towel hook or whatever, or even in the stateroom, you could get a magnetic hook to put on the wall and hang this up. Most, if not all, my toiletries fit in here that I bring anyway. And it just folds right up, and I've stuffed this thing to the brim, and honestly, it's not gonna take up that much space in your suitcase compared to this packing cube. So I honestly don't need one of those really cute, frilly, box-like ones, because that's going to take up space that I don't need in my suitcase. And if I can just fill this up and it comes back to whatever size I need it to, that's the route I'm going to go. Just a personal opinion. Also, I'm wearing my cruise day shirt. Cruise days are the best days. I had this made for a Disney cruise, but I thought it was fitting. I got this off Etsy away like 8 years ago, so it's not on there anymore. However, I did get it from Blair Lamb Designs, and I can link that in below because she's an amazing Etsy creator and for things like that. And anyway, that's beside the point. So let's go see if we can fit the dresses that I need into these packing cubes. And I also have an idea for the gray, the smallest one. Be right back. Here is the first packing cube. This is the smallest of the mesh ones. And I figured I would put some items that I would just kind of toss in my suitcase into here. So, I'm going to put my meter in it, my pill case, here's a traveler's tip, bring your own Band-Aids. On a cruise ship, they do have a medical facility for a lot of things. However, if you do need a Band-Aid, they will charge you for one. So, bring your own. Ibuprofen, allergy medicine, antacids for all that great food I'm going to eat. And then I'm going to go ahead and put my toothbrush and some of these in here to make it all fit. And then this is something that I would not put in that folding organizer. So let's put that in there. And everything fits super nice. And this will be super easy to unpack. And I'm not even going to put everything out in that stateroom bathroom. But it's all organized. And this is just stuff I probably would have just thrown into some sort of bag and not had all organized. So this is really, really awesome. Okay. So I'm going to try to fit as many shoes as I can in this mesh one. And not all of my shoes are going to fit. But we're going to see how many we can get in there just for the heck of it. So this is the biggest mesh bag. And also I want to shout out to Target for these and these and these. These all were $20 at Target. And you may be asking me how I got all these for well, they're $20 a pair. $20 a pair. But if you zoom in on my shoe size, that's a kid's 3. That's how small my foot is, but it allows me to get great deals on shoes. So I just bought these, so 60 bucks for all of these. And these are actually super comfy. I didn't have any white flat sandals, and I didn't have any plain black sandals either. I didn't have any neutral sandals, so shout out to Target. Also, shout out to Target for these white shoes. I love these. I wear them with my casual dresses, and they're super comfy. So, and I think these are actually an adult size. So, as you can tell, they're really dirty. I wear them everywhere, but these are actually the adults. But they were only 40 bucks from Target. Shout out to Target. I also bring a pair of strapped chacos for my shore excursions. I also have these Choco slides, and I got them at REI for $13 on clearance. But they're also kid size, so keep that in mind that if you can fit in a kid size shoe, then you're going to find these deals like me. But so we've got basically 5 pairs there. I will be wearing my regular tennis shoes when I get on board, more than likely, so I'm not going to pack those. I'm just going to pack these, and then I usually pack black heels, but I think I'm just going to bring these Ralph Lauren wedges instead. Just make do. So, can we do it? Can we how many shoes can we fit in there? How many? I don't know. We're going to find out. So, let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. So, I think my plan is to try to get all the sandals in here. So we're going to do that. Let's try anyway. And I don't know what the best method is for this. We're going to wing it. I don't think it's like that though. Maybe this? Okay. I don't think this is happening. We're zipping. We're zipping, you guys. We're zipping. Okay. Let's see how far we can zip it like this, because... We're only out 3 pairs of shoes right now in this packing cube. And I thought that this was not... Sorry about the lighting. I thought this was not going to happen. But yeah. Maybe I can finagle it a little bit and put my chocos in it. Let's try. Let's try. Slide that over and slide that over. Oh. I think it's only going to be 1 pair of chocos, you guys. Yeah, I'm not going to push it. I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of my normal shoes. Now, again, I have kid-sized feet. Adult shoes, you're probably not going to get that many in here, but if you're packing for your kids, then you should be fine. And here it is. All my bras in it. I didn't think it was necessary to film putting them in here, but here they are. Okay, we are going to see if we can fit 17 dresses in this packing cube. I'm gonna say that's not gonna happen. And I don't know what the best way is to do it. I didn't look it up. I'm just going with it. So. Now obviously sometimes you don't want dresses in a packing cube, but I can just use the steam from the shower to get the wrinkles out if I have to, and they're still gonna get somewhat wrinkly anyway, driving 13 hours to Miami, so. Let's try this out. Zips right up. And so I think that's gonna work out really well. I'm about to put this in my huge suitcase to see how much space it actually takes up. But this is nice because it's got a lot of my dresses that I wear in it. I'm only missing these 3 dresses. And the 2 from the dry cleaner. It's not gonna make that much of a difference. So we've got dresses now. And we have medicines and various first aid supplies. We are doing great. So I'm about to get out my big suitcase and put this in it to see how much space it actually takes up. Okay, so now that I have my big suitcase open, back there's my carry-on. Here's my big suitcase. Let's see how these fit in there. And here is the dress packing cube. Oh. And it fits so nice. Everybody say hi to Hudson. But it fits so nice, you guys. This is great. It's actually lower than the top of my suitcase. And yeah, it's not that thick. And all but 5 fit in here, which is really, really awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. We're gonna try shoes next because I have a bunch of those. So, but the dresses are here. Here's the medicine bag. Here's the shoe bag. And fits perfectly like that, just all snug. And my shoes aren't getting anything dirty and they're not moving around in my suitcase. So, and that's where that is. Even if I take these shoes, which are only 3 pairs of shoes, I can still put them in here and it not be an issue. And still have everything in here just fine. So, honestly, I'd call these packing cubes a win so far. Again, sorry about the lighting, but I feel like they're not too shabby and they're keeping everything in place. It's gonna be so helpful. I'm super excited. I don't really know what else to pack at this point. So. So this is what my suitcase currently looks like. We've got the 2 bigger nylon Isaac cubes here. We've got the mesh, the second mesh one here. And then over on that side, this is the larger one with the shoes. The 2 other bathing suits that I did not put in to the packing cube. And that's the smallest Isaac and then the smallest mesh one. So, I still have shorts, my makeup bag, 2 semi-formal dresses, and then like sunscreen, but I was not expecting everything I needed to pack fit in this bag. But this is probably more than I would have gotten if I didn't have the packing cubes. So, I will place the shorts around it probably. I don't know. And then I've got to make room for this baby. So, I may take these out and put this here and then put these in the end because shoes are fairly easy to slide into a spot. So, like so. So, then I've still got the shorts like I said, but I wasn't expecting everything to fit into this bag. I was just hoping. So, okay, so my suitcase is basically packed. I packed my travel straightener, put the bigger makeup palettes in here. So that way, let me see. So I put my bigger makeup palettes in here. Just so, I put them in a Ziploc bag just so that way they wouldn't like get everywhere just in case. But also I'm going to slide them in this big pocket here. And then on this side, I just used these Cupshe and Shein bags. They're not packing cubes, I know, but I thought it was a really good idea just to keep everything a little more organized with my shorts and everything. Yeah, so you can kind of tell now. There's a small hole, so whenever I squish my suitcase, the air will come out, which saves more space. So, and then these shorts here are like the only clothing item I don't have in a cube. I still have to fit a couple of more outfits in here that I'm getting the wrinkles out of, and then 2 more dresses. I've started packing my carry-on size. It's gonna have my book, the sunscreen, my makeup bag, random other items that we throw in here. So it definitely organizes it. It makes me feel better. Saving space, I think it does, because it forces you to like roll things and put more stuff in other things. But yeah, I couldn't obviously fit 8 nights or 8 days, basically 8 nights, because we're traveling an extra day of stuff in here. I could, but I'm a heavy packer, so. But I think this is really good for me. I usually have a lot more bags than this so far. So we're going to call this a win so far. I've finished packing. Like I said, there's stuff that didn't go into packing cubes, obviously, because I only bought the 6. And then here's what's in my carry-on, and here's that makeup case. And yeah, we are almost all ready to go. And we're super excited. All right, we're all packed up. And I have 2, Jordan has 2, Buddy has the red one. And then this is what I'm taking on board with me. We got these luggage tag protectors off of Amazon. They're a lot more durable than just stapling this paper tag that you have to print out. So they've got a little screw here that you just screw on top, and then you just slide it into the little pouch. So we can definitely reuse these. These are specifically made for Royal Caribbean, and then that way you don't have to worry about it getting lost. But all of our bags have one. But yeah, and actually I thought they would be like a cheaper plastic, and it's really thick plastic, so which is nice. I'm not concerned about like if it was raining or anything, if those would get wet or smeared or anything. That should be fine. I don't have one on my backpack. Actually, I just came home to this. Jordan surprised me with it. It's technically a hiking backpack, but it does have a rain cover, and he got me a waterproof bag to put all my stuff in, so I could show you all what's going on. But this is what a family of 3, or our family of 3, how many bags we're taking. And of course, whenever you do go to the port, you will just drop this off from the car. Be sure to tip your porter. They do work really hard to ensure that your bags get there to the right place. So tip them. And yeah, almost ready to go.
Yeah.